That's good. Sorry about that. Making sure I can actually hear the game audio. Or that the game audio is actually coming in or something. One second. Let me, there we go. Oh, I realize why I can't hear jack shit.
In the great struggle of good versus evil, there is often more to a hero than meets the eye. Just as the plants have their hidden roots, and rocks, when turned over, reveal their dark underbelly with all manner of surprises, so too is the great story of Jack and his epic fight to save Haven City. Every mother's child has heard the story well, but most have heard only half the tale. For as great as Jack was, he would never have succeeded without his often forgotten but faithful sidekick, Daxter. In my many years as a sage,
like that,
and trust me, it's a big number, I've learned one very important truth. Behind every great hero, there is always a wisecracking, obnoxious nincompoop. This is his story.
Unfortunately, Rumpy could not be here tonight. So... I'm sad Rumpy can't be here. I know why. I think Walker's
I can't do this anymore. It's too dangerous.
But please, don't leave now.
Forget it! Find another crazy sucker, okay?
Oh.
There's only one place I can find a sucker crazy enough. The bar! It is also funny to me because this, so...
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him.
So, I know I'm playing this before I play the first Jak and Daxter game, and this is technically the second game in the timeline.
Well, where'd who go?
That little crazy orange. Whatever he is, I'll show him.
Anyway, it's funny to me that, yeah, 2 years, so...
And there I was, toe-to-toe with 55 of the nastiest lurkers you ever saw. Suddenly, they came at me from the left, so I moved to the right with a chop and a kick and
yeah, Daxter wastes two fucking... Instead of, going to get his friend,
I've got more.
Waste two fucking
After
years.
I fell down to confuse the lurkers, I then... Oh...
Can you speak up, son? Our ears aren't what they used to be. Tell us the one about how you can knock guards silly with a single blow.
What, I can? Oh yeah. Those guards don't stand a chance against the old 1-2.
Yes, I'm pleased to meet you also. I'm Osmo, proprietor and chief spray technologist.
Hey, look, it's Walker.
For the Critter Ritter Extermination Company. Let me get right to brass tacks.
The gameplay audio is too loud.
I need
Turn it down, you
someone
fucking
like
idiot.
Someone
hey, the
with
fact
your
that we can hear the game
ingenuity.
audio in general,
That's me.
Someone with your strength.
Yes,
That's
but
right.
the second you turned the
Your
game audio on, I
resourcefulness.
almost went
Yep,
deaf.
got it.
Fucking
Your
lemon.
bravery in the face of certain death.
What? Okay, move along, old man. You had me at hello, but you had to push it.
In short, would you like a job working
Why is this
for
guy
me?
sassier than
I'll
me?
make it worth your while.
Have
Forget it, buddy.
you not seen
I
the
don't
Jak
know
and Daxter
nothing
games?
about exterminating, and I hate bugs. Although,
What are they on?
I'll always fake it.
Hey, what?
PlayStation
You take it.
2.
Wonderful. Meet me at the shop tomorrow.
Are they blood and guts action
Welcome aboard.
games?
From the second game onwards, technically, it's basically more kid-friendly Grand Theft Auto. Well, kid-friendly in air quotes. It's not like Lego City Undercover, but it's second and third game are basically Grand Theft Auto for a less mature audience.
Looks like the bugs won.
What was that?
I
Nothing.
see.
All right. Everything with more than 2 legs start trembling, because the Daxtonator is in the building.
Now, the
That's
time I
a
was able to
spirit. Are you
get
ready for
my
your
own
first
video
test?
games,
Just give me the bug juice, Pops,
I
and
was
make it a
well
double.
beyond
I'll hose down every creepy
a
crawly that
kid-friendly
moves.
GTA.
No. You
That's
must
fair.
first learn the basics.
Jack and Daxter, I think.
In
Then
my
again,
day,
I
we
think
hunted
Jack
There's
and
bugs with
my
Daxter.
first
style
video
and
game
clans.
ever.
A more
Yeah, that's
elegant
true.
weapon.
Um,
More civilized.
Jack and Daxter, at least
For your first job,
Jack 2 and
I
3.
want you to go and take out all the loose
would
bugs in
be-
the local hotel.
I think would be up your
Go
alley.
get them.
The first
Are they
game,
platformers?
like I said, they're closer to like GTA lights. But the first game is a platformer. I mean, it's done by the same people who did fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Hard pass.
Yeah. Well,
Your
that's
first
why I say
job
the
is at
second
the
and
West
third
Side
game.
Hotel. Find
Because the second and third
concierge,
games
and
are
he
more
will
of
show you the ropes.
run and gun, like open world run and gun style games. Whereas yeah,
Open world.
Daxter, I almost forgot
Yeah,
to
there's
tell
a reason I
you
say
about the
GTA
communication
Lite.
device. I'll use this to keep in touch with you whenever you're away from the shop.
Well,
If there's one
That's
thing
not
I've
why I was
learned, you can never have too many
irritated
of these
about that.
precursor orbs.
But okay,
I know.
man.
A health pack. Woo, bet
You
you,
know what
never guessed
sucks?
that one.
Shut the fuck up, Daxter. What sucks?
Daxter,
I
don't tell me, Spock, I
am
have all of
currently
these new
playing
nasty
Red Dead
bugs.
Redemption
Collect
Online
as many of these as you can. Oh, that's how I get paid.
by myself.
That's the hotel, Daxter. Head inside and talk to the concierge. And remember,
It is actually,
your job
speaking
is
of
to
GTA Online,
exterminate bugs.
or not GTA Online, Red Dead Online. I actually own a copy
Whoa,
of Red Dead 2
Get a
on
load of this place.
on Xbox. So if I ever got Game Pass, I can try and get that working.
Online is its own separate thing you have to pay for.
So you must.
No, I mean, I have a physical copy of Red Dead 2 on Xbox, so I should probably have. I might have access. I don't know. I'd look into it. If not,
Thank you.
then yeah.
What-
I'll
what
probably
Bring
just
me
buy it.
back a nice stack of those gold bug gems.
I mean, with Game
And
Pass,
I'll
it's only
tell
$10
Mostro, you've managed
currently.
better than that last fellow he sent.
Well, time to fumigate a hotel room without, the bug spray that we don't get until, like, the next fucking level.
So what are you gonna do, fart? Gonna go to a burrito stand?
Sir, I'll take 5 of your spiciest burritos.
Man, shut up. The joke wasn't funny the first time. Now I gotta hear it twice.
I thought it was funny.
That's because it's your humor.
And
Heavy quotes around humor.
bold of you to assume it's mine, either.
Brother, you're the one making the damn joke.
Nah.
I may have
So
forgotten
instead of
to
just
feed
farting,
the
I'll
plants,
just
I'm afraid.
fucking breathe hard on the bugs and hope my unbrushed teeth, because I keep forgetting to brush my fucking teeth each night, will scare them off. Or something. I don't know where I was going with that joke.
I am 18 years old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like 26. And this guy that's like 37 keeps calling me Pop.
It sounds about right.
Yeah, being an Otzo might be useful after all.
You know, half the bullshit your Rockstar online protagonist gets into uh, could be easily remedied by the character fucking talking once in their life.
Yeah, but that can be said about a lot of video game protagonists. Speaking of which, to relate this back to Jack and Daxter, I love the fact that canonically, Jack just never fucking talks in the first game, even though like he has the ability to, he just never fucking talks.
For a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
Technically, every character, well, most characters, there are some that have like in-universe reasons, like having their tongues cut out or other bullshit.
Or Link just not feeling like it.
Okay, Link is a special circumstance. He legitimately just has no desire to talk.
That's fair.
Well, I just lost my goddamn horse.
But I love in the first, I don't remember the exact reason he doesn't, but Jack just never fucking talks in the first game, and they acknowledge that in the second game. It's like, holy shit, I didn't realize you could talk. It's like, yeah, I just didn't have anything to say. You know, at some point this year,
Nope.
at some point this year for streams, I probably should play through the first Jack and Daxter. Because there's the fan-made PC port that's actually pretty good. I'm genuinely impressed by a lot of the fan-made decompilations of games.
Well,
Oh,
you'll
what the
find
fuck?
a way.
I just started the game.
Did somebody nuke you with a Wild West equivalent of the weird flying motorcycle thing from GTA Online?
Try some NPCs shot at or threw sticks of dynamite at me.
Eh. I probably shouldn't laugh, but it more just makes me think of webcomic I follow. Because when Red Dead 2 came out, they had a couple comics related to it, and one of the jokes that they made that they made was they thought that there would be a reference to Back to the Future Part 3, where they're sending the train, where they're using the train to send the DeLorean through time, and because they couldn't move the train normally, they decided to just load it up with dynamite and ended up killing all their characters. So I can't really think of Red Dead and Dynamite without thinking of that comic. Just fucking all of the characters dying in game because they had the bright idea of just, you know, lighting a fucking like blowing up a train with dynamite because they thought it'd be an Easter egg. Although, considering some of the weirder things in, like, GTA Online, like the, collecting all the playing cards or the stupid action figure quest. Which I am real happy that I was able to transfer my character over from Xbox to PlayStation, because I don't want to do that fucking... I think the action figures was like, here's 100 action figures, and you can get this stupid hairdo for your character, and... Oh, I already went that way. Stupid hairdo for your character, and... a fucking... an outfit for, that makes them look like a superhero. So you can look extra stupid.
Oh, please. GTA characters pride themselves on making themselves look stupid.
I know, I just don't want to have to do that quest again, because it's just...
I mean, some of them.
Yeah. I just didn't want to do the quest again, because holy shit, that was a pain in the ass. I mean, I definitely, I would be willing to do that quest again if I was doing it as a stream. Like, that is the only reason I would ever willingly put myself through that again. And even then, I would probably have to make a new character for that, and... yeah. Not saying I wouldn't do it, but it, like, that is a very specific, special stream. I'll probably do that when GTA 6 comes out. It's like, alright, this is our last day on GTA 5. Let's find all of the stupid fucking... Let's do the, different fucking side quests that they have in GTA Online. I'm happy at least, because the... Shit, I can't think. I am happy at least that, oh, what was it? I know some of the side quests actually unlock things in, Red Dead Online.
Looks like the express exit for the Daxtonator.
Because I think I think the playing cards allow you to unlock exclusive cards for Red Dead Online. I know that if you do the bounty side quest, that you unlock...
Double action revolver.
Yeah.
Still haven't found it.
But, I know... I just know that that's one that actually, like... that's one of the side quests that you can do in GTA Online that unlocks something in Red Dead Online. Which saddens me, because a lot of people apparently just... Because GTA Online is extremely fucking popular, and apparently, like, Red Dead Online is just... People don't seem to care as much. Which is sad. Alright, time to tell the concierge that I somehow survived.
You've exceeded my expectations. Payment received in full, and I'll be phoning your employer immediately. Now off you go.
Oh, by the way, I stopped by GameStop earlier today, mostly because I needed to change my address to my new place on my membership, thinking that they still, that GameStop still would still send you Game
Good
Informers.
work, Daxter.
Apparently,
I hear you did a smash-up job.
apparently GameStop stopped doing that, which in and of itself just drives me nuts. I fucking
Now
hate
I
the
need
all
you to
digital
clean up
feature
a
that
construction
or
site. These bugs don't even
more
wait for the
all
thing
digital
to be finished.
apocalypse that we're heading towards. It's just fucking depressing. But one of the few upsides of me going there is GameStop, at least the last couple times I've been to a GameStop, usually if you ask if they have any pre-order bonuses, a few places usually will keep pre-order bonuses from a lot of games that they just couldn't get rid of the pre-order bonuses because no one cared. And I ended up getting a small haul from Game Informer, or not Game Informer, GameStop. And considering these are cheap little trinkets that are always that companies just have as incentive for pre-ordering games, not as many people tend to care. But I ended up with a few cool things. One of which being a fucking a Tekken 8 keychain that is just you know how the Tekken games will start and they have the two characters about to punch each other's lights out?
No.
Um it's part of the can't think of something. It's part of the Bandai Namco logo when the game starts up. They actually for Tekken 8, one of the pre-order bonuses, at least for GameStop, was a keychain where it's just those two characters' fist, and it is a magnetic keychain, so you can actually have both the fists hit each other or connect to each other, which is really cool. Fairly nice quality keychain. I mean, it's the equivalent of like a $5 trinket, but it's I like it. For Sonic Superstars, there was like a little acrylic stand of the characters running through like the first stage of the game. Which, to be fair, I wanted to get I wanted to get that acrylic stand. It's one of the reasons I asked if they had any pre-order bonuses left, because I wanted to see if they had any of those. I mean, to be fair, I could have probably just gotten one of the stands off of eBay for like $10, but being able to get it for free makes me even happier. I think one of the cooler things, and I'll send a picture. Oh shit. I'll send a picture in the Discord later. Mostly because I know Brian would be more interested in it, and I more just want to share it. It was a real nice poster for Diablo 4. And honestly, I when they did the beta test for Diablo 4, or not really the beta test, but like the server test.
That ain't no bug.
And you're too scruffy to be a creeper. So, what's your game?
Lose image.
Speak up
When
before
they
these
did the
battles
server
become
test
both ends of
for
the
Diablo
conversation.
4,
Who
I
are
actually did try it.
I could ask you the same. Sweet cheeks.
Well,
Well,
I
you
was
must know,
still
I'm Taryn.
fairly upset
Let
at
me guess.
Activision
You're one
and
of those
still kind
lame
of am.
exterminators who think they can still clean up the city. I've got news for
I
you.
tried
Those
the
new metal bugs are more than you can handle.
I tried the
So take your little
Diablo 4
toys and
and
go
actually
home.
enjoyed what I
And
played.
I've got news for you. You're really hot when you're angry.
We've got bigger problems around here than people know. You want to help? Here's a big girl's way of taking out bugs.
Daxter, now's not the time to be a pervert.
You get the creeps. I'll get that crane moving. Think you can handle it?
Okay, baby, I'll play along. Watch me work, sugar.
Hey, watch where you spray that thing, cowboy.
Alright, now we have the bug spray machine.
Didn't you
We've
use
done
that
it!
like a
We've
couple hours ago?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
Didn't you use that a couple hours ago?
Not really. You would think being hired from the you think being hired at a extermination place we would have the ability to use bug spray, but I guess the budget I guess times are so hard that they weren't able
Oh,
to
no,
supply
no,
us
no,
with
no,
bug spray.
no. You misunderstood. You have the ability. You just don't have any of the spray itself.
No, they didn't they didn't even give me the ability. Like they didn't give me the actual they didn't give me the actual device I need.
Yes, but you have the knowledge on how to use it. So once you come across the device, you can use it. That's what they meant. They were going to give you the knowledge on how to utilize the device on the off chance that
I have this image. I have this image in my head that once Daxter signs on to be an exterminator, they're training him how to use the bug spray device. And it's like, all right, so we don't have one of these, but in case you run into it, and he just has a fucking water hose strapped to his back for training purposes.
You know, part of me tells me I should feel bad for my horse because I just up and fucking left him attached to a tree.
Oh.
But I really don't. I was picking flowers and blackberries and shit. I got so much fucking oregano. I'm gonna go sell this to middle schoolers. Tell them it's weed.
Oregano? What the hell?
Yeah, it's an artisanal marijuana.
Artisanal marijuana.
You rodents are full of surprises. If you can make your way back, meet me at the bar.
Yeah, locally sourced. Artisanal.
I call it the oregano strand. These fucking kids are none the wiser. They think it actually is weird. Is it that the more impressive thing is seeing the kids somehow still get high off of oregano. It's like seeing someone get drunk on non-alcoholic beer. Which is still one of my
Cactus
favorite.
juice.
Yeah, cactus juice. It'll quench you.
It's the quenchiest.
Nothing's quenchier. I love there is an actual shirt that has the cactus juice thing on it and has all of the stupid jokes that Sokka made. Nothing squinchier. And I think I think the design is supposed to be a parody of Starbucks or something.
What?
There's a Cactus Juice T-shirt where the design is making fun of Starbucks, but it has quotes from it has Sokka's lines from that scene. Nothing's squinchier.
You know, something's telling me I'm not gonna be playing this with very many people, so I am definitely not gonna play this aggressively, and I think I'm quite literally just going to become a scavenger / hunter.
Hunter-gatherer.
If you call me a gatherer again, I will put so much buckshot in your ass. You will be sneezing ball bearing.
I don't even remember what hunter-gatherer was referenced to. I know it's a reference to something.
Neanderthals, Native Americans, uncivilized peoples.
Okay.
Or less than
it's an
civilized.
actual I think there was a thing called hunter-gatherer outside of that, like a sci-fi thing, and I don't remember what it would have been. Or it could just be fucking stupid, you know, the normal, my normal excuse.
To answer that question.
I'm gonna find out it's secret. I ended up referencing Dune and didn't even realize I was referencing Dune.
How do you not know you're referencing Dune?
Dude, I read like a third of that book, and despite seeing the movie fairly recently, I don't remember a whole lot of it. I basically remember the bullet points, and the only reason I remember the bullet points is because they're also from the book. Which, to be fair, real happy that we actually got a proper adaptation of the book, as opposed to whatever the fuck David Lynch tried in the 80s, or whenever David Lynch's version of Dune came out.
Oh, great. This is absolutely lovely. So, I suppose in an effort to maintain realism, they've decided that you cannot see any of the menus when you are out at night. Because the menu is a physical object you hold in your hands.
It does sound annoying. I gotta go for realism. You know, shrinking horse testicles and everything.
I want to know what the fuck you're talking about.
Walker, I don't even want to know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Why are you talking about testicles.
Specifically shrinking horse testicles.
Daxter, return to the
I don't give a fuck what type of horse testicles it is. Why are you talking about them?
Because realism.
That's 3 more infestations you failed on this week. Keep it up, and this business will be mine.
Go spray your S's somewhere else, King. This company's been in my family for generations. My father's father, Osmer Itchy Draws III, worked his fingers to the bone to make this place what it is.
Yes, I'm sure he's
Yeah,
very
here we go.
proud.
Red Dead
promise you,
Redemption
Osmo,
2,
I
horse
will
balls
eventually
shrink
run
in
you out
cold
of town.
weather.
You'll be buckbait soon enough.
Red Dead Redemption 2 reportedly includes physics that
What
allow for a
insect
male
crawled up his
horse's
butt?
testicles to
We're in trouble,
shrink in
Daxter.
cold
If we don't
cold
start
weather,
completing
and the
jobs
horses
soon,
will also
I'll lose the
defecate.
business. The bug alert. It looks like something big. To the hangar. For this job, I'm trusting you with my pride and
I'm
joy.
just...
Little Betsy.
All right. You got a hot
You,
daughter,
you
huh?
done gone and disappointed me, man.
Beauty, huh?
She's, something all right.
You say some
You're telling me this
disturbing
thing
shit
still
like that, and
flies?
Sure.
I'm
Been in
kind
my
of gonna
family
be
for centuries.
disappointed.
Used it to take out the infamous curly crab infestation of 67. And you'll need it to take out this swarm. But
Glitch
be
for T.
gentle.
Michaels.
I don't know what
Disappointing
I'd
since
do if something ever
1997.
happened to old Betsy. Fire her up and go get that swarm, Flyboy.